It is freezing in here in my room. Give me just a second. I'm moving stuff around. Bum, 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 bum. It's been a few days. And my bad. I was on a good streak. And then I wasn't. I've been busy cleaning and all that good stuff lately. But hopefully that means there's a lot more to do today. While I wait for Bluke. No, I don't. I don't want to throw away some old ones. Torso of a T-Rex. Dinosaur egg. Where do you have a dinosaur egg? In the museum. Oh, 2 dinosaur eggs. We'll just check the sun outside and see. What present? Paper. Paper. Interesting choice, coffee. Oh yeah, it's transitioning into winter. Getting awfully cold. It's not as orange in real life and in Animal Crossing. It's getting more browns and stuff. I think I have one of those. Oh, they don't have the sun in this one. Do the museums always have the water right there? Because that's interesting. Me and Bleak were supposed to play Portal 2 yesterday, but I got busy. I never even talked to him. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a T-Rex torso? That's not a T-Rex. I definitely have the dinosaur egg. A Stegosaurus. Is this supposed to be the T-Rex? Yeah. Okay. Well, we have the torso. We're almost done with the fossils. Long locusts. Wait, are they only like... So there's not a lot of bugs. So there's another bug that goes here. Some bugs for the flowers. Well, that sound is weird. Well, I donated 2 bugs, didn't I? Well, I know I donated the long one, so... We happen to see another bug or something on like a tree. We know we in the clear for it. Damn, that guy's dead. So we just keep catching them. I probably sound like I got a cold. Very cold in my room. As I've said before, I've got nothing else to talk about right now. It is freezing. So this will be like ASMR, but the other person is very sick. Okay, I have to know what that means. Brahmalike? Like, what the fuck does that mean? I am very interested in what this is. Another plant. My house is gonna be overrun with plants and gyroids. I definitely donated that to the museum. I didn't see it a minute ago, but I definitely donated it. I remember doing that. I need to start planting some flowers so we can have more flowers. I'll plant them near the house. We'll have like a nice little flower garden or something. He's got the fucking Master Sword for sale? Count me in. What kind of flowers are these? I'll sell you some stuff. Not that. the Master Sword is worth almost as much as the dinosaur eggs. The dinosaur eggs and the Master Sword are worth the exact same. 2 dinosaur eggs equal 1 Master Sword. With that kind of math, a T-Rex is worth the big Orion sword. That's right. I figured it out. You're welcome, game theory. What's it look like? Oh, it's literally a shirt on my head. No. Why would you buy an outfit that puts a shirt on your head when you can be fucking Guy Fieri? What kind of flowers are these? Let's buy some flowers. Gotta take this whole bug thing seriously. We need to be catching those bugs. Complete the museum. Oh, we need to go check the money tree. See if it's grown. It was like around here somewhere. I forgot where I put it. It was a few days ago. Is there like a sapling or anything? If not, then maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe it's gone for good. I thought it was like around here somewhere. I may not have even been close to where the money tree was. It's not early enough in the morning. Don't need Master Sword. Okay. I don't have a whole lot to do right now. Other than what I've just done. Might become a reaction stream while we wait for Bluke. Or do some more Pokemon. Because he's not answering. He's gone invisible on Discord. So, and we didn't talk about it yesterday either. So, I assume he's busy today. I'll be right back. fun. Sorry, my dog was whining. Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah, you can sit here. Keeping me warm. Glad you're awake. You sleep good, Franklin? Just like a big old baby. Hopefully you didn't breathe too hard. You've been breathing hard in your sleep lately. You know that? Okay, so we can get back to this. And that's all I really had plans for today, was just a few minutes while I wait for Blue to get ready to set up. And then play Portal 2, because he needs an achievement in it or something, and he wants to play the whole game, since I'd never opened it on my desktop version. Like, I haven't played it, haven't opened it. I played it on, like, the Xbox, I think it was. It's a fun place for these. Some place where people can enjoy them. We need, like, a clearing. This can work. This little area? Yeah. There we go. We're gonna plant some flowers right up there by the river. Okay, so Luke not here. And I guess I could go through and grab the peaches, but nah. I started late. Woke up a little bit late today after cleaning up past few days and getting busy. The main reason I really don't want to do Pokemon today, my voice is not prepared for all of that. Let's just change this to just chatting for now. Deciding what to play. Just chatting. Update. Okay. Let me open Steam real quick. See what all I have. There are some things that I have on my library that I just don't have opened or like downloaded onto my desktop because I've never opened them. Like stuff like CSGO. There's Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike Condition 0, Global Offensive CSGO, Counter-Strike Source, Bioshock. Like I bought the Bioshock series, which comes with the remastered versions and the normal ones, 1, 2, and Infinite. I have Borderlands 2 and Borderlands' pre-sequel. I have Brawlhalla, which I've like never played. Barely touched. Dream Daddy, never played it. Dragon Quest Heroes, pretty sure I beat it. Can't remember. Final Fantasy 15, I beat it. Fallout 4, I played some of that on stream, not a whole lot. Far Cry Primal, played like very little, like the prologue opening stuff. That's about it. Like there's Soul Calibur 6 and Stardew Valley and stuff like that. But Stardew Valley is very similar to Animal Crossing. And I'm sure it's a bit more popular than playing the original Animal Crossing. But then there's like the Tales series. I would do the Tales series. They do all the voice acting for you. It's really nice. But I don't know. They're long games. And I don't want to have to do a one-off of a Tales game. I like Left 4 Dead. I have like Half-Life stuff. Never played Half-Life at all. Not the first one or the second one. People tell me all the time to play it. I just never do. There's Dota. I don't really know what Dota is. I like the summer sale. I bought like that pack of games that Steam's like, here's the Steam originals or whatever the fuck. And I bought it. And now I don't know what to do with it. I downloaded Age of Wonders 3 because I thought it looked cool. It's like a Hearthstone type thing. Don't really play Hearthstone that much either, but then it turned out I had to like make an email and all this nonsense, and it's like I don't want to do all that. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's see what I have on my desktop. I could do Minecraft, but I'm not right now. I'm not in the literal position to play Minecraft. My dog is sitting on my legs. Like, I'm on my couch, so that doesn't make any sense, but it's whatever. Project 64 still doesn't work. I do want to do Tales of Beseria because I've never played it before, and I did start it part of the way, but that's not a one-off kind of thing. That would be something I'd have to keep going because I really want to play it. Oh boy. You know what? Fuck it. He'll create a new file, and we'll start from the get-go. Oh shit. I was trying to update my thing. Game started. Let's see if it'll let me. I think I have like all the DLC and stuff. English. Oh god, it's loud. Yeah, I remember this. Window. Wait, is it a window? It is. It's a huge window, though. It's a massive window. What the fuck? Tales of Beseria. Not Vesperia, but Beseria. Bert. Can't read. All the names sound the same anyways, it's fine. Don't want to play other Tales series like a whole lot, where I know what I'm doing. His Symphonia. I had it on the GameCube. Still have it on the GameCube. But I have it bought on Steam as well. Is it Berseria or Beseria? Because I might have typed it wrong. Give me just a second. Let's see how that works. Is that gonna shrink my screen down? It does. Okay. Settings. What the fuck? I want this Steam window captured. Done. I need like a separate thing for emulation and Steam. Give me just a second. Okay. Is this gonna work? Okay, what if I get rid of game capture and then bring it back? Come on, Streamlabs. Do me a solid. Make this work. There it is. What if I just make it as big as the screen? And then, because I don't know what's going to get in the way. I played a bit before, but not enough to remember. I just need it at the bottom of everything. There's going to be a lot of stuff in the way, but it's fine. It's fine. Huh. Yeah, that'll work for now. I'll check, see what it looks like. Battle difficulty normal. Input buffer window short. Yeah, subtitles on. Menu shortcut left. Items. Arts on right. Equipment. Okay. Yeah, volume and stuff sounds fun. Yeah, this sounds good. I've seen this before. Like the first little section.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will.
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
Huh. That'll make more sense later. I was going to skip me right here since I played the beginning before. I don't remember this part being in the original. Before you get to this part in the game anyways.
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh. And revenge upon one man.
Sorry, I interrupted such a serious cutscene with Franklin, but he was wandering around too far. He starts making
Luffy,
messes. If we
time
let
to
him.
wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore. Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
I hate that voice. That happy voice.
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid.
It
At
sounds
least the new
very
medicine's supposed to come today.
strenuous.
Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
Like it doesn't sound. I guess I'm so used to her.
Don't trouble
Other
your
voice.
sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening. Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
Yeah, okay. Move, rotate, blah blah blah. Menu shortcuts. Cancel, confirm, pause. Which one's open menu? I guess that's select. Start, skip. Yeah, okay. Reset camera, current objective. It'll make sense. Okay, the reason why I'm not skipping any of the cutscenes, even though I've seen some of these, is because it'll make more sense.
Rest up. Don't forget to take some gels with you. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. You better be.
But Tales games are very focused on story, which I really enjoy, and exploration. Story and exploration are the big two things about Tales games. There's not a whole lot with the battle system. It's a lot more different than some games, but there's a lot going on with it. But once you reach a certain point to where you know what the battle system is, then there's nothing you can really do. You've already figured it out. Like there's no trick to it. Once you figure out what you want to do with your characters, that's it. You just roll with it. That'll make more sense as we get into battle. This one has a very different system.
For prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Luffy's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Like right now, what I'm saying doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you know Tales games. And even if you know Tales games, it's not going to make a whole lot of sense. Because I played like Xillia and Xillia 2 and Symphonia and all that. So Xillia is a lot more like, this game's a lot more like Xillia, Tales of Xillia, in that the battle system, like both, in all of them, you know, you have free control of your character. It's like real-time battle, and you have free control, and you push the button. This one limits you a bit more, so you can't just spam attack.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
But a lot of the Tales community, I know used to hate this game, but a lot of them have started coming around to it. or just been more vocal about. Because the initial response was pretty rough on this game, but it looks nice. It looks great. Like, look at this. I only have it in 720p because that shrinks the window down enough. Because my window scales with the resolution. Hello, this is Tales of Beseria. Or Berseria. It's a good game.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost.
Yeah, I know. Battles
Ever
won and
since
lost.
the opening 7 years ago, this world's really famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon
I can't believe that people can really...
Does no one know what causes demon?
No. What we do know is that when people turn, demons, they gain.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died. It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to.
It's good that my sister died?
Sorry.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
It's a pretty good game. I probably won't be talking a whole lot. It's just, it's going to be a long one if I decide to keep playing it. And I'm kind of waiting on, yeah, I was playing Animal Crossing, and Bluke hasn't responded yet. So I'm waiting on Bluke. So, and until Bluke shows up, we're playing this nice game. I could lie to you about what it is, but I'm not going to. So you'll just have to find out. The 2Pi account? Yeah, I can never tell which one's which. I just always assume 2Pi himself is the one in the account. It is not Cuphead fan art. I've never actually played Cuphead. My name is based off a nickname in high school, and that's where the name comes from. Oh, hello, Garchip. Yeah, because my name's fucking Coffee. It has nothing to do with Cuphead. This is my old save. Yeah, I haven't played this since like. Yeah, I've never actually played this game before, after a certain point. Like, I pretty much, like, I love the Tales series, but I've only played, like, Zillia 1 and 2 and Symphonia. Very into it. I should try it, but there's a certain level of pride I have about it, because everyone compares me to it, and if I enjoy it, then they're just gonna think I'm some Cuphead OC, and that's not what I am. Because originally, when I first got like art made of my character, like my online persona, I didn't even like. It was just a friend made it for me after I told them the story of how I got the nickname Coffee. That's a long story I won't go into because I've already told it on stream before, and it's on YouTube somewhere. But I think it's this way. But legitimately, I was just a cup before. A cup with facial hair and a smirking face. I can show you later. Okay, yeah.
This area looks promising.
Yeah, we gotta stick out the things, right?
There! Prickle Boar!
But yes, this game is very good. Like, I really enjoy it. Oh, it's super loud.
Right, here goes!
Yeah, tutorial. I've been past this. Like, it's not completely blind because I played the beginning part. Like, the battle system's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool.
Not bad.
Well, I guess it's sort of clickbait, but I've never beaten this game. I haven't gotten very far. Like, I got to the first town after the time skip thing,
Yeah, that's how it's done.
and that was literally as far as I got.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. Yeah, Picklebore! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
Cute name or not, I'll eat them. Yeah, but the best thing about having played this before is that I know how this works.
Know your foes and strike where they're weak.
And then you like kind of walk around a little bit. And there's all kinds of
Is that all?
combos. It's kind of like a 3D fighting game, almost. At least when you play as her. Which, where I've gotten, there's only one other character so far, so. That you can play as, anyways. This one. Yeah, welcome to any sort of fandom. That's how these things work. Everyone likes their incest fan art. That's just the way things are sometimes. You guys weren't here, but since Chimp knows about this, he's already seen the cutscene.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
The first picture? I'm not sure. I mean, porn's popular. That's porn sells. Speaking of porn, this is a great segue into my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. Don't. But if I did, that would be the perfect segue. I had to come back here later for something, but I don't remember what. I think flowers. Dude, I'll sell out in any way possible, to be honest with you. If an OnlyFans is the way to do it, then that's the way to do it. Some other people on Twitch have OnlyFans. People don't ban that. I mean, I respect the grind. if that's what makes you big, that's what makes you big. Do what you have to do.
Right, here goes! Not bad. This should be enough to cut. I'd better bring the.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm playing this on, is Steam. It took a bit to start, but it's fun. Look at how beautiful this game looks. Like, this game, like, what was this, like 2015? It was like earlier 2010s than now. It's pretty, it's a decently old game now. Let's fight these guys. Need the experience.
Not bad.
Did I already grab this? I did. Oh god. Can I change her? No, I can't. I was hoping to change her, like, stuff. Wait, I might be able to. Nope. Such a nice name for the MC. Velvet. Wait, what? Why is she question mark? What the fuck? What can I do about this? Can I do nothing? She's just question marking. It is a nice name, though.
Right, here goes!
I hate her voice when she's not after time skip.
Not bad.
She fights very well. Like, it's very fluid. They did a good job on this game. I know the Tales community hated it at first or something like that.
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3.
Oh.
Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Oh, we can do this, no problem. Searing Edge.
Right, here goes! This is for Luffy!
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Just trying to compare Sonic games. Cannot start manually.
An exorcist art.
Pride and anxiety.
Did not
Pity
make
for the
files.
enemy.
I
Thrill
don't-
of victory.
Usually when I start a
Your
game on
emotions
Steam,
run
it
too hot.
downloads everything
That will be
first
your downfall.
and then starts immediately after. I am unsure.
Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. Even so, she's got to.
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Lafisette's medicine.
Yeah, there should be. I don't know why it's not
I'll
doing
drop the
that.
prickle bores off at the shop before I head
It might
out.
be somewhere, might be in the wrong
Head out
spot
where?
somehow.
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
Hey, I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world. and
I would
no
at least
emotions can
check
change
somewhere
it.
else for them, for those files.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
The beginning is very bittersweet.
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's
Steam hasn't given me any
Memorial Day.
problems yet, but
I'll be back as soon as I can.
it may be just because
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche,
Well, I
just
have
the
no
way she
idea.
taught me.
unsure. Unsure why it's giving me problems and it's not giving me problems. It might just be like a something. Lately, the last thing I downloaded was
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers.
probably Portal 2 yesterday. I
Maybe I should have
re-downloaded
let
it,
them go.
but it was
But
fine.
then
I
how would
didn't
I
buy
pay
it
for
yesterday,
Luffy's
but I
medicine?
re-downloaded it yesterday.
Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
So something cool about all Tales games is the outfits. But we're not far enough in the game yet to show off the outfits. I can't wait for Cowboy Velvet to make her appearance. But until we get to Cowboy Velvet, you just have to bear with me. But some just don't. Well, Blue hasn't messed with me yet, so... And I don't know what games... Do you know what games don't? Like, can you tell? Because you said, like, Sonic Team Racing didn't.
Nico,
Also, does this
here for
game look
groceries?
okay as I'm playing? Because I know there's,
Yep.
like, a lot on screen
You
besides
must
the game.
have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
I should
Look
look on
at
my phone,
you,
but
Lady
I'm a little
Breadwinner.
busy.
If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Lafiset.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city.
I can
There's
check
even a
Fallout
group of them
4
lurking around
maybe
here now.
later.
When's it coming then?
That's kind of strange.
I can't say,
Ooh,
and I don't know how much it will cost.
my computer was
no.
glitching out for a minute.
Ugh,
Streamlabs, that is.
what is wrong with Midgand?
I can check.
Like, don't they have an army
Fallout
or
4
something?
works.
Those guys?
Okay, well I don't have Fallout 3,
Demons
so I
already
can't
routed
check
them
see
a
if it's
while
fine with me.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor
Oh,
you
it looks
had your
fun.
eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
I'm unsure. I haven't had any problems with the update. But usually
Lucky
Steam's
must
very
be
good about
starving by
fixing
now.
it.
I'd better hurry home.
But usually Steam's very good about fixing things as soon as they notice. So maybe they'll have an update. I'd say just like report it to Steam, and because nothing will get done if you don't report it to Steam, because they won't know there's an issue unless someone reports it, you know. Even if they've gotten reports, or just check, see if there have been reports already, but just in case there hasn't, report your exact issue. Because there's probably going to be an update soon. They're pretty quick about it, but who's to say?
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat.
Well, at least 30 games
Forgot
since
to
the
bring your
update, but
Princessias.
suddenly 4 games don't work.
I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers.
Huh.
And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
It's hard to say. Steam's kind of weird.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Fluffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Laffy.
Come on, it's
This
a
kind of gives you a
must-have
nice
for
time
any
frame
adventure.
of where
Can't you
they're
see how
at
useful it is?
technology-wise, despite having magic.
You can tell me more about it later.
Tales of Symphonia does the whole
Did they hurt
technology
you?
in their world very well.
Not a scratch. And I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already.
Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's
She's doing
Moloch?
science, burn the witch.
Huh, you really can talk
Exactly.
to Malakim, can't you?
That's what I want to like.
Yeah, Arthur says I've
I
got
have like a
exorcist
whole
potential.
like
No kidding.
notepad
I think you'll
document
be an
thing where I just write
exorcist to
ideas
rival
in my
even
phone,
him.
and that is legitimately one of
I
my
can tell
ideas
you've
that I
been
have written
learning all
down.
sorts of things from his book collection.
Where it's basically the Salem witch trials, except for
I
Salem,
really want to
Salem
become an
scientist
exorcist.
trials.
I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood. And
Fucking
if demons
Isaac
come for us, I'll
Newton discovers the
defend you.
formula for gravity, gets burned at the stake.
I wish.
Who needs
I
the
wish
formula
I
for
could
gravity
do
when we
that.
can use magic to fly? You heathen.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then.
I could talk about that for a
Start
little bit,
with
like my
this
game
lovely
ideas.
meatball stew I cooked. Eat
Obviously
every
an
last
RPG.
mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry.
Because
And take your
RPGs
medicine,
are my favorite.
no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm interrupting this cutscene, but it's fine. Because it's not a huge cutscene.
Right. Cooking time.
It kind of
First,
shows
I
what
need
kind of
to
person
light
she
the
was,
stove.
what kind of person she is at the time, right now. This art style, yeah. Tales games are clean as fuck. They're expensive, always, when they're brand new, at least. Usually they are. Because like, they're Bandai Namco's, like, secret child. But they're fucking beautiful. Like, they're just, like, almost every single one of them is a masterpiece in some regard.
Isn't this Arthur's book? His Laffy... Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
But one of the main ideas I had, like a starting point, like I already had characters and stuff picked out, but basically the way the world works is there's a chosen one or whatever, right? You know, you got that trope. Basically, it's gonna be like tropes, but flipped around somehow. Is kind of my idea because that's totally original. And what was I doing? And so my idea to take it was that you have a chosen one, but whoever kills the chosen one becomes the chosen one. But they're the only ones with power to kill monsters and such. Like, no one else can really do it. Sort of like a Highlander situation. I don't know if you know what Highlanders is. Anything Bethesda made since Fallout 4. Understandable. I really hope that they do something good.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
I mean, I still really enjoy Skyrim. Even without mods, it's still kind of fun.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook.
I mean, I know,
Pro in the kitchen
but I'm just
is
saying,
a success at life.
those are the only other
Knock it off,
Bethesda game I
Velvet.
have experience
You
with.
should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong?
But in general, I know Skyrim was like way before, but that's my only other experience
Are you alright?
with
I'll bring you
Elder
some water.
Scrolls or
I'm
Bethesda.
fine. You just said something funny is all. And it made me
A
choke
Stockholm
a bit.
Syndrome? Yeah, pretty much.
As long as
I
you're
like
okay.
Skyrim because it has
Sorry,
invaded
I
my
went off on a
Switch.
tangent there.
Oh
Who knows
man,
what the future holds?
Yeah.
my computer is
What
not
more
liking
can I
this
do?
recording.
I've
streaming
got a
is
duty
kind
to
of
look after
taking
my
a
little
toll right
brother,
now.
and I'm serious about it.
I know.
Steam
But
games
I'm
don't
trying
like
to
when I
look
stream
after
them.
you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me.
You know, Skyrim.
Arthur worries
Skyrim
about
really
you
is a
too.
Stockholm.
Well,
Does it look good?
we're
Because it's like
family,
for me,
right?
like my
Yeah.
Streamlabs freezes up
That's what
occasionally.
families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you,
But as long as it
I'd
sounds
kill
and looks
every
good,
last prickle
then
boar in the
that's
forest
fine.
if it came down to it.
But
What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
what was I fucking talking about? Just lurking. Well, hello. I mean, I figured you were, since you weren't talking that much. Yeah, Skyrim, I believe everyone has that, like, it started off fine. Like, you know, it was a new relationship with Skyrim. It was 2010, times were good, times were pretty simple back then. You kind of like started catching feelings with Skyrim. You played
Good
with it
boy.
all the time.
You didn't forget
You
your
know,
medicine.
every day was just a nice day with Skyrim.
Well, I did promise.
After a few years, you know, it got a little bit old, and you kind of explored everything it had to offer. So you start picking up
Tomorrow's
other
a
games,
scarlet
and then
night.
all of a sudden, you know, for Christmas one year you
Yeah,
get the Xbox One.
Just like that night that
It's
changed
a nice,
our lives.
nice day for me. It was like my, I want to say freshman or sophomore. When did the Xbox One come
Velvet,
out? It was that Christmas.
May I sleep next to you tonight?
It was either freshman or sophomore year. But anyways,
Of course.
and you know, it was Skyrim, and went from my PS3 to my Xbox One, and it invaded my Xbox One. Then when I went to college, I finally bought a Switch with my graduation money from high school. Oh, that music bopped. That sounded good. Finally bought Skyrim on my Switch after a while, broke down, finally bought it. Because I'm a pussy and I just can't avoid buying Skyrim.
Let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and
And
use
every
that
so often
cheese
I
I've been
just
saving
hop
to
on
make a
Skyrim
quiche
on the
for...
Switch and go insane. You know,
Laffy?
Skyrim has taken over my life in my free time. The only time I can break away is for Dragon Quest or Fire Emblem. And that's why they're my favorite games. It's not because I like those games, it's because they're the only games
Where
that can
have you
break me away
gone?
from Skyrim. It's like they're like the side chicks that break you away from the crazy
You
main
better not
girlfriend.
have gone to the village alone.
And Dragon
I
Quest
bet
is my
your
favorite one.
fever hasn't
Like, if
even
I had to
gone
marry
down.
one, Dragon Quest would be the one I wanted to marry. But I'm kind of in this committed relationship with Skyrim right now. So I can't. Like, what the fuck, Skyrim? It's invading my fridge, my Alexa, in my house, my Tesla. Skyrim, what the fuck? Calm down. Just because I have side girls doesn't mean anything. You're already everywhere. Skyrim, please calm down. Skyrim, my fridge? Why my fridge?
Has Laffy been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
But I will say, Skyrim has not invaded my computer yet.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand?
Dude, I have the Skyrim map hanging on my wall,
Oh,
right
he
next to
must have done
my
it to buy that
Fallout 4.
compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
I enjoyed Fallout 4, what I played of it.
Velvet,
I haven't played a
I
ton
saw
of it.
Laffy walking around. Is he okay?
He's
I need
not
more like
okay.
posters and
Where'd
stuff in
you
my
see
room
him?
though.
He was headed for
Like
the
the
forest.
highlight of my room
I'll help
is
you
my
look for
Legend
him.
of Zelda jacket.
Thanks.
Like the Link
Do a
jacket with
sweep
the
of the
Link
village,
hood,
just
and like the
in
little
case.
tufts on the
I'll
arms,
check the forest.
and the Master Sword and Hylian Shield sticker on the back. You know that one from Hot Topic? I got it for my freshman year, and it still fucking fits. Because I haven't grown since
I know.
9th grade.
He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
And then I've got, like, I get a hoodie like every Christmas, and I fucking love them. See, that one's Velvet level 7. and I have like 5 hours. Like, that's as much of this game as I've played. It's like 5 hours. But I'm interested to play this entire game. And I know people are interested in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but we can do multiple things. I've been doing Animal Crossing every day whenever I stream. We can do multiple things. We can make it like every other day, like swap days or something. Today is like Beseria Day. Tomorrow's Animal Crossing Day. Yeah. Right, single what? I do need to turn down like some music and stuff because it is super loud. Like, I have it set to peak at a certain point, and it's so loud that it goes over the peak.
Is that all?
Variety Streamer Challenge Runner. Where is the settings? Oh no. System. Options. Let's turn the music volume and all of that down just one notch. That sounds a little bit better. If it's still too loud, then I'll turn it down even more, but I don't think I'll need to.
Fluffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
Come on, bud.
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
I think I'm supposed to be a variety streamer.
Fine.
I think that's what I've advertised
Just
myself
for today,
as.
though.
But legitimately, I
Are
only
you
play like
sure?
Nintendo games so far.
I am.
So let's mix it. I guess
But
this is like a
next time
mix
you
up.
run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
I need to become more mainstream
Yes, ma'am.
so I can get the cult following that every
Good.
streamer dreams
It's
of,
off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
and become a better person
Remember
in
how
general.
we went out together to pick Princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah, I was only 4, but I remember.
But I can pretend to
We
be a
couldn't
better
find
person
any in the village
and play
or
more
at the
mainstream
Cape.
games. Pretty easy.
Right, because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
I might play
You'd still
Cuphead
have
someday,
Arthur.
but
He'd help you. He'll help the world.
I don't know.
He's
There's a
one
pride.
guy.
There's a pride thing
That's
on the line
probably
for it.
true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But
Like,
down the cliff
A
from
lot
where
of people,
were,
you know, obviously
a
have
lone
like
pair of
Mario
princesses
OCs,
were
like
blooming.
Spy Guy,
remember.
my friend Spy Guy.
A gentle breeze
He
came in.
he does like speedrunning
And
and
it
other
smelled
nonsense
like
and variety
Celica.
streaming.
That's right. That's why
But,
I believe those flowers
He-
were
obviously he's a
message
shy
to her.
guy, OC.
Do you know what Princessia flowers
But
signify?
I was like a
An irreplaceable treasure.
I was like Coffee
And
Man
wishes for
before
good health
Cuphead came
for
out.
many
I
years
was
to
Coffee
come.
Man in 2015, and Cuphead
And
was
that
like
sums up my feelings
2016?
nicely, Laffy.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
it was probably in the making, for sure. But I had never heard of it. When did Cuphead come out? And like September 29th, 2017. I was Coffee Man during like 2015. I'm not going to sue them. I was about to say, I could sue them, but I can't. Because they're way bigger than I am. And I was, before Cuphead actually came out, like I didn't, like my character, my online persona didn't get a body until
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Luffy?
until like
Apple Boo? What's that?
2018.
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and
And maybe I should
juicy and
become like a
crisp.
mug. Maybe I should
Eating
distance
it always
myself.
made me feel better.
Well,
But
apples are good for
It's
you.
kind of hard to distance
But
yourself.
what does the boo mean?
And
When I was
Cuphead
a
looks
baby,
nice,
I would always
but
say boo boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So
I don't know
that's
how
where the
interested
name
I am
comes
in it
from.
in general.
Wait, you called apples boo boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to
Yeah,
do
but
the
he's
same
not
thing.
shaped like a mug.
When Celica and I heard you, we
Maybe I'll
laughed
just
so
start
hard.
showing my face on stream,
Ooh.
and I'll just market myself as Coffee Man, but with a real face. I don't know what a good PR move is. Obviously, I don't, but... I know I'm, like, talking over all these cutscenes, but it's just, like, nice little extra stuff. It's not, like, important to the main story. It's just kind of, like, remember
Just look at
this
all these.
in our lives, so you get to know the characters a little better. Basically, Celica is Arthur's wife that died, and their older sister.
This place never
And they were talking
changes,
about
does
her
it?
funeral and other stuff when
It
she
does
died,
too change.
because she
The
died
seasons, the
when
wind,
demons
the
started
weather.
coming out.
Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but if I market myself as a sellout, when I
Thank you
eventually
for
do
taking
sell
me
out,
here today.
because I will.
You don't need
I
to
know
thank
myself
me.
well enough to know I eventually will legitimately sell out. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally. But some people
hey,
do.
Luffy, do you know why it is that
And it
birds
has nothing
fly?
to do with being a bad person, in my
Well,
opinion, selling out.
If they didn't, they couldn't
Because
catch food.
if you can
or
make more
escape
money,
from
make more
predators.
money. Honestly.
Thought so.
So if I market myself as a sellout,
But
when
you
I
know,
eventually sell out,
I think there's more to
nobody
it
will
than
have any right to be
A
mad
bird
at me.
that's born
Because
with
I've been
wings
saying
has
this
to-
entire time, I will most likely sell out. But I won't sell out for a bad reason. I won't sell out to screw people over. I'll sell out to make money.
Luffy said,
And there is
"Run,
a difference.
No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be
But
strong,
I understand
like
and
Arthur.
appreciate your advice, though.
No, you can't! Go!
Like, hopefully people don't hate me for saying that, but
I don't want to go alone!
You have to. Don't let your feelings get in the way.
by the way, you can't damage this guy.
Kill you too. But please, go!
I don't remember what you do.
It's
Oh yeah, you just take the
just
hit.
like Arthur said. I have to do this.
Stop! Face me, demon!
Well, have fun. I heard Team Sonic Racing's actually decent. That's the one that's like the newest one, isn't it? The newest Team Sonic Racing one.
Velvet.
Is this why?
That isn't. Which one is it? Supersonic Racing. Another Supersonic Racing. That one. That's like the original one, isn't it? Is that the one that was like on the GameCube
How
with like Jet?
did I get home?
Velvet!
It is the latest one.
Luffy!
I heard that one's
all right.
okay,
Sorry.
but now I'm thinking about
It's all
the
my
one. I think it was on
No.
GameCube. The
If you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
the one with like Jet and they were like on skateboards and stuff. Because I used to play that with
Your
my
old one
friend,
broke,
my
right?
childhood friend.
You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it.
That one's a car game? Okay. There was one that they had like skateboards and stuff. And they
I'll
raced on
make a new
skateboards, and that's like I think that was the first
world where
time
my
Jet showed
sister
up in the
can be
game.
happy.
And he was like the secret final boss, because normally when you play it'd be Sonic, but if you did things fast enough it was Jet, and that's how you unlock Jet, and he was dumb. From what I remember. I might be misremembering, or maybe it's because I was a kid, and I played this like once with my friend who lived across the road.
Night? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't.
Laffy sets cone. So here's where the game like kicks into high gear. Kind of sucks that everyone's lurking now, but it's fine. This is where it really kicks into high gear, though. Everyone's a werewolf.
What's happening? Fluffy, where are you?
And you can't do anything to them. You legitimately just have to run away from them.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared.
Just for the menu.
I have to find Luffy.
Understandable. Everyone's fucking dead.
No. The village.
Everyone is fucking dead. Everyone's dead on the ground. It may be autumn and the leaves are fallen, but so are the bodies. It says wait. Did I offend you? Oh, gotcha. I thought you were interrupting yourself because I was
Don't
seeing
give up.
something stupid.
Never give up.
That's really nice. Twist. Run outside of it. No, I want to run. Let me run. Oh, there's a bar. I forget how this game works.
Gotta run.
See ya. Sonic knows what's up, you know. I think the best way they can market him is to make sure that like his writers are young, because he was originally marketed to be like pop culture icon. That's the way he was marketed, and I think it's perfect that he's marketed that way. And so having I've seen that the new Sonic looks nice. Oh god, my foot is asleep. Give me just a second. This looks like neither. I am sorry. Luke hasn't responded, and I did everything I could today in Animal Crossing. And Chimp said the exact same thing actually. So we're playing this instead. I didn't mean to. Luke hasn't responded. And if I start playing Portal 2, then he can't get the achievement he wants. And then Portal 2 would be for nothing.
Oh, thank goodness.
But we just got to the
You
good
kept
part,
Fluffy safe,
Spark.
Didn't you, Arthur?
Spark, we just got to the good part of Beseria, though.
Sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Locus's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
she's on fire, and her brother-in-law is killing her brother, apparently to save the world. But then she also knows that now that her brother-in-law killed his wife, her sister. If that wasn't clear enough by what's happening. Oh look, the opening cutscene. Yeah, exactly. Like everything medieval times. If you've never played a Tales game before, this is a good one to start with, honestly.
Let him go.
In CK2,
This is an offering to the world.
sacrificed your brother-in-law and wife.
Nothing can save him now. I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
I need to stream CK2 sometimes, but I'm not confident enough in my abilities to play CK2. I know that my dry bread has like a good tutorial on CK2. It's a little outdated, but it's still a good tutorial, and I should watch it and just stream it and get used to it. Because I'm not super used to CK2. I've only had like 2 or 3 runs in that game, but it's really nice. Like, I enjoy it. It's very fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to play. Oh yeah, everyone's dying, by the way. There's like a whole like demon awakening. Oh yeah, awakening demons instead of saving the world. Arthur really thought this plan out. Here we go. Oh yeah, this game... Tales games are unapologetically anime. It's really... If you enjoy anime, ironically or unironically, these games, like just in any fashion, these games are perfect. Because these are just unapologetically anime as fuck. Which is amazing. And here comes like the most anime fight. I'm not even playing. It's just good. No, they're demons. That's what demons look like.
Demons.
But it's spelled like Final Fantasy demons.
Aetherian.
They're like low tier demons. Like people turn into demons. And it's legitimate, like this is like a cool part of the game. Like, I love when games do this, where you have like a thing, like, I hate scripted battles, but it's a really nice way to make it where you... No, they're not. They're real time. At least lately. Like, I don't know when that started. I'm wanting to say Symphonia. Oh no, this is fucking good. The newest one is Vesperia, got a remake, and Vesperia is really good. Yeah, demons are real people, by the way. But basically, what she just did was sap the demon energy out of it.
Through the village.
Yeah,
Do not fear. With my power as an
it's
exorcist,
Tales games are fucking good, dude.
I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain. Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Like on. Oh, that was a voice crack. Honestly, if you want like a female empowerment story, this is the way to get it, in my opinion.
I will.
From like the 5 hours I played, it makes Velvet is like the most badass character I've ever like had the joy of playing. It'll make sense later. Harm's fine sometimes, but sometimes it's not. I enjoy them if they're written like people and not like... I don't know how to explain it any other way, because they have to be written like believable people. The same with any protagonist, really. But female protagonists have like this bad rep for being written, more than just a piece of meat or just they have to be written believably with more than just a two-dimensional personality. I don't care if they are 2D girls, their personality needs to be 3D. And Velvet does that super well. From the I played this game for like 5 hours, and she's probably one of my favorite female protagonists by that alone. Like, Samus doesn't really speak a lot, and I haven't played the Metroid game everyone hates because she does speak, or whatever.
So
And-
did my world come to an end.
But Samus is badass in most games, just because of what she
3
does
long years,
by actions. But Velvet's
I
badass
sat
in
that
every way.
pit of darkness.
She does have like a piece of meat kind of vibe. Yeah, that's kind of integral to a character. But Velvet does a bit of both,
Devouring demons,
but you get to see a change in her.
so I could live.
Just kind of consistent change.
So I could live long enough to kill him.
Basically, her
My
arm
brother's
can transform
vengeance.
into a demon arm. That's what it is. Oh, Velvet goes hard, dude. You meet some other characters like Velvet, and it'll make sense later. And it's super cool. Oh, dude, neither was I. Wait till you see like the costume stuff. Like there's a lot of costume stuff. Oh, thanks for the follow, Spark. I think that's Spark. I can't see. I can't check. I assume so. My game capture's in the way of like seeing what's happening on stream.
Where is he? First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
We get another tutorial. Using LB and L will allow swift movement to the target. Oh shit. I need to hold up. I know how to do this, but I don't know what it exactly wants from me. There we go. I had to wait till the... Yeah. Okay.
If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself.
But it's basically like people didn't like this game because it kind of eliminated the Tails battle system. But I think it's super cool. Because in most Tails games, you're like not limited, except for by your magic ability. Oh no.
Why are you holding back?
Violet fucking kicks around and slices up with the blade on her
Well
arm.
done. You pass.
Of course.
Velvet
His
is
Moloch
fucking
would
cool.
never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer.
This is something I still don't understand what Moloch is. I assume it's like
First,
a
let me tell you
spectral
what has transpired these past 3
spectral
years.
partner, and what makes him an exorcist is like his own like
There are
magic
exorcists
partner.
now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night.
But Velvet's fighting style is really just flip around and kick and
That
stab
night,
with a
the
blade
ritual he
on her
performed
arm.
shifted the very course of the world.
When did this game come out exactly? Like what year was
A host
this?
of Malachim descended.
I mean, I
with
have like the
their
graphics and
strength,
stuff
the
up all the
emergent
way.
exorcists
The only
quelled
difference
the
is I don't have the
demon tide.
resolution up all the way.
Now,
So I can
he
see
serves
stream
as
chat.
leader of the Exorcists Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional
Definitely not a
faith
reason to know
of
your
the
birthday,
kingdom
chimp.
and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons. Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
So basically that's why she couldn't escape. It's not because she couldn't jump up there or do crazy cool stuff. It was because there's magic blocking the way. Yeah, I know how to play the game. I wish I could turn tutorials off. That's one of my biggest things. Titania. Is it Titania or Titania? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways. There's something here, I think. I forget where it is. There it is. Tales games have a bad habit of starting you off with like nothing. Like no money. Nothing. So it's always good early in Tales games to explore and grind as much as possible. At least to the next, probably level 10, because usually it starts you off at level 1 or something. Getting some Kerrigan vibes.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Yeah, this whole video game is legitimate just revenge. Revenge. I've been told a lot about it, but I just played 5 hours. And it feels like you can just feel that it's there's just one journey you have to go through. Like there's no like huge thing. It's legitimately just revenge.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword.
Pokey sticks in the ground.
Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
And then she becomes badass. I kind of don't like this outfit because it kind of contradicts her character in a lot of ways. Because piece of meat.
All right.
But it's not super
Are you ready then?
piece of meat.
What's going on here?
Oh, we get to fuck up with the churchman.
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
Oh, hello.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told
It's
you.
like,
I am
as
his
much as her
Moloch
character
no
is good,
longer.
it is still Japan. It's Bandai Namco. I mean, have you seen
Is
Pac-Man?
there a ship
Pac-Man's fucking sexy as hell.
So you already know
And
we're
you
on an
think that's
island.
gonna stop them with the actual girl
ready? Yes.
compared to that
I've
yellow
learned that
blob
this
of
is
a man?
prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons.
But Velvet's
locked away
character is
here.
cool
Demons
as
say
fuck.
lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back.
But they at
docks.
least give you like the opportunity to change like outfits and stuff, just in case you don't like the outfits. And I love messing with that. At one point, you get a cowboy hat, which is super cool. Like just everybody wears a cowboy hat from now on. As soon as we get the cowboy hat, everybody's wearing it. No exceptions. We're the cowboy crusaders. Level 5.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after...
Another after effect of the.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to...
And I'm supposed to.
I'm not forcing you to do anything.
I might as well pick them up.
Indeed.
Everything she does is for revenge, which is just super. This game's fucking cool. See you, Wirt. Hope your Steam like gets better.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
Think of those orbs like Korok seeds,
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits.
because I got a ton of them,
They say the ground
and I
is
didn't really
weak, it
get
could
much out of it.
collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island.
They know.
All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
This becomes like super cool. Like some cool, like everything she does is just like badass.
Who in the blazes are you? Here I come! Burning wings! Clear off! Burning wings! Come on, really?
Music's fucking metal as fuck. This music goes fucking hard, dude.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried? And Melchior.
Basic
I won't
medieval
force you.
fantasy
You wanna
names.
rot here, then rot.
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to
Once we
their
escape,
fates?
I'll close
I
out
told you.
stream.
We'll use any tool.
I'll probably stream some more tonight, but if Bluke's still up for Portal 2, maybe more of this, but I am starving, so I need food. Oh yeah, there's something I can do over here.
You're
Hello.
not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place.
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure. Until they get thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there. There's nowhere for you to run.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die. As long as I take Artorias with me.
What a badass line. Everything she does, from what I've played, it just like reeks of epic. Yeah, there's not a whole lot in there. Let's check this side. Oop, man. There's some human prisoners too, which is kind of weird. But I assume I might want to check the other room again, see if there's anything under the torches. But I assume it's like they protected demons or something. Another guy? Oh yeah, zombie. I like being undead better than being regular dead. Alright. You've got a good sense of humor. Let's check this room just one more time. Nope, nothing. Okay. And then over here. Nope, nope. Nothing. 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 Look at these guys. What a gang. Oh. Battle boots. I think I missed that in my first playthrough. There's going to be a lot of these kind of moments where I'm just walking around in circles, making sure I grabbed everything. Oh, I already have the battle boots. These are titles. Titles like increase certain things. Like as you recover on defeating foes, attack increased by 1.1 times, or attack increased by 1.07. Focused, and these can like level up. I'm pretty sure. Like, see, it'll level up again at level 40. This will go. I can unlock this at level 10, level 30. Level, like using martial arts 500 times. Hidden arts used 250 times. Times controlled, I don't know what that means, but apparently I've done it 13 times. Enemies defeated 450. Stuff like that, stuns. So you just basically menu time. This one's really easy to get, and it's pretty nice. Increases staggered duration of arts. Yeah. Based on their star level. Yeah. So basically I could just keep it paused for 60 minutes. Battle time. I could stay in battle. Total encounters, yeah. Play time, 300 minutes. That'd be another thing. I could just keep the game on, which I might just do that so I can unlock some other stuff. Like I kind of like the normal style for Velvet compared to like the villager style. But then there's like the regular outfit, this and this. I kind of like the. I don't have the cowboy hat yet, so. Change animation. I think it means like move. Oh wait, right trigger. Oh. Like you can see her running. Stuff like that. Like I like the long hair. But I don't like the other outfit. I guess we just go.
Dear me, not a word of apology? What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly, from
Oh, I hate her voice. I hate her voice. I forgot how much I hated it.
You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
See, I haven't seen this character much.
I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons. None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majigigikambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu. Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma, like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew. understand? People can be so tragically unlearned.
Like I hate this anime trope in general.
Like I care.
And that character does not, like, first impression, not very good. And I don't have much to go
I
on.
believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
I think this is the way I need to go, because the other way is where I came from. Nice place to grab stuff. Void ring. I don't know if damage decreased. Interesting. Here we go. This music kind of loops, and it's kind of repetitive, but it still kind of slaps. This guy's fucking cool.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
See this?
You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
Hold up! Deception! Deception!
Alleviate wounds!
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
I like that guy.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry.
Yeah.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Oh, I thought I could talk to him. Whoops.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
Nice.
They've got got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
The tower should be just ahead.
I changed her clothes. Like I said, you can change outfits. I can change it back. Oh, fashion. Like that. Oh, thank God. I'll keep it the same. It's kind of more fitting for cutscenes and stuff. They
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Understandable.
We're finished here.
It's more fitting, but you get more stuff later on. That's really nice.
Doomed. Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
More dignified. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this outfit. Like it looks like very fitting for her. Like obviously it's made for her. But at the same time it's like it's not fitting for her character. Because her character would definitely like it's edgy, which kind of fits, but at the same time it's still like it's Japan. And I want to focus more on like the revenge plot than like you see you have that other girl over there for that. Which later on she's gone, but
The path has collapsed.
whatever.
That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
But we'll get more outfits later that I can mess with, and we can play dress up with all of our favorite characters.
I see you are truly committed to this.
I think she was having a chevron back in the socket.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
Curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
Oop.
You better be ready.
We're back to werewolves, guys. Oh.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Oh, and a level up. Swallow Dance. Amber Bell. I think Art Attack. I kind of like the Sturdy Bell a little bit better. Hearts. Swallow Dance. So, why? That's good, that's good. Yeah, herbs basically, they'll come back and grow again. Or, well, they don't. They don't grow again. But they're like, they boost certain stats. So I can use that to boost my stats. Well, actually, they might grow again. I forget. They either grow again or they don't. I mean, obviously. But I forget if it's that kind of game or not. I think they grow again.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
Get
If they know
fucked.
you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front. We're almost there.
That's enough.
Look, a guy without a
Oscar.
helmet.
I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
His name. He
You
doesn't
surprise
an
me,
Oscar.
sirs. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be?
I have a feeling he's like recurring. Tales games love that.
All right. Graceless demon
An
it is
early enemy that survives to fight another day, and comes back later.
then. Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
That all you got?
As any boss, he takes forever to deal with. This is one of the times where the battle system becomes really annoying. But he doesn't die, so we don't have to take his HP all the way down.
I will have to expend a mullock or two for this. Feelings to control the tide of battle.
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
A Moloch with demon blight?
It's lost control.
Oh, I see.
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laufey's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry.
Let's do it, bitch. Absorbing spirits.
I offer no apology or thanks.
We get like a whole cutscene and everything.
Our wishes. Are one and the same.
If you think about it, this is kind of like when Piccolo fuses with Nail,
Treasured those days
except for way more violent.
when you and I and Arthur were together.
Like, imagine when Piccolo fuses with Nail on Namek, if he just like crushed his skull and then like sucked his remaining life into his arm. But when she absorbs things, she gets memories. If they're powerful enough. More like the DBZA, Piccolo fusing with Nail. Except for instead of almost gay, violent. Just skull-crushingly violent. Like that kind of violent, yeah. Exactly like that. I think we get a... Oh yeah, we get the ring.
What is happening?
No! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Now to use Break Souls. Oh yeah, this was like super cool. So basically we have unlimited combos.
Absorb that Malik's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon.
It's super cool, but it's not as broken as you think. There's limits. And it also gives the opponent more move, like more actions in a turn. Well, not turn, but like more actions in a sequence. Whereas we cap it lower. So it's not as good until we get more stuff. But our combos don't cap, which is kind of cool. I think later today I'm going to make a grilled cheese. That's what I'm going to have for lunch. We're going to fill this up and then do it again. Nice.
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour
What a
demons,
kick-ass name.
monsters,
Velvet
and
Crow.
exorcists alike. I am a monster! I am a Therian!
When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu. This is the end.
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you.
What a great duo.
It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokuro Rangetsu, at your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt, one I vow to repay.
Yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
I mean, sort of. Not entirely. It'll make sense later. The Empire's Glee site. Provides the ability for equipment to trigger random skills which restore HP. Interesting. I don't remember that one. Yeah. Basically, we're gonna have to go through like everybody's character arcs. That battle element of like the consumed soul thing is Tails' way of incorporating character arcs into battle in the most anime way possible.
Careful, sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Why the fuck does she mean a proper crew? You're all... Two of you are demons, for sure.
Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I hate that character trope. The whiny bitch. Because I was definitely a whiny bitch in high school. And I hated that. Like, that's something I look back on and hate about myself. Or how I used to be. I still kind of am, to an extent. But it's not nearly as bad as I used to be. I used to whine all the fucking time. And so now I hate that character trope. I guess it's like a common thing to hate something that you dislike about yourself. Here is a person.
Luffy said on Moloch.
Ah!
Stay back.
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. That causes me to lose my action. I do like the difference in battle system because like every game has like the magic and the health thing.
Word! A demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
As soon as we can, we'll save and quit. End
Sorry,
stream, all that good stuff.
If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You
Swordman
ought to be scampering off yourselves.
has a very
My debt is not
nasally
yet repaid.
voice.
Until it is,
Nasally,
I will not
nasal,
leave your
nasally.
side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Stop whining.
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Hellevies nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
It's kind of like Party Get, but not really. Because dude man can't fight, girl chick won't fight for some reason. It's never properly explained, and I don't know where that's going to go.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something.
You can say that again. Using.
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain.
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on.
You think?
So this is how...
But yeah, so it'll make more sense. Like, dude man will get a different weapon to use later, but...
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange.
Hey, I'm a witch. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement and all. So what's the difference between...
There are many. But mainly it's a matter. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster. So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Selfin. Your words cut deeper than these northern wind.
Boo fucking who. He becomes useful later. He's fucking badass. Anyways. For the time being, we can't do a whole lot. But we can in stream. Title screen. Thanks for checking out my stream today. That was different than what I said. Hopefully Bluke messages me and we do Portal 2 eventually. Because we were supposed to do it yesterday, but I got busy. Today I messaged him and said Portal 2 ? And he didn't reply, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. We've been trying to set it up for forever, so. But it was super cool of you guys to stop by. And I hope I see you either tonight or tomorrow, whenever next time happens to be. I might do something tomorrow or tonight with Pokemon Showdown because I want to try out my ground type team so I can beat the fuck out of Chimp on stream, on his stream. So I might practice it on stream before I finalize my ground type team. Anyways, see you guys. And I think I already said thank you, Spark, for the follow, but thank you again. Really helps out. Anyways, later.